Go ahead, BT.
So you had 6 players scoring double figures. Was that pretty much what it's going to take to have to win a game when you got 4 starters out?
Yeah, I mean, we got to do it by committee. And all of our guys are ready to play, man. Just, Marcus in the first half with 26. Luke is controlling the game. Like I said, 10 assists again tonight. Amir Coffey was in the G League 3 days ago, and now he comes back and makes 5 threes. And Big Zoo, Zoo was phenomenal. His presence in the inside was big. And, just a total team effort. I thought Team Man's defense, we just, kept grinding. Luke Kennard made 2 threes late in the fourth quarter to really help us out as well. So a total team win, back-to-back 30-assist games, and we just want to continue to just keep building.
Thanks, BT. Let's go over to Law.
You had 11 of those 15 threes came from 2 guys, Mook and Coffey. And Marcus has been outstanding shooting the basketball, but Amir made more threes in this game than he had the whole season. Who would you besides the players, who do you kind of attribute to just the confidence and improvement of these guys shooting the ball?
Player development. I think Shawn has done a hell of a job. Kenny Atkinson, Dante Jones, all the guys working with these guys and giving them confidence. And, I was teasing Amir before the game, and he shot 14 threes in his last G League game. He was 4 for 14. So I said, you got to be ready to make some shots tonight. It took me 5 games to shoot 14 threes. And he came out tonight, man, and had a hell of a game. So I'm just proud of him. Just, to continue to put the work in and have a game like this tonight was huge for him.
Thanks. We'll go next to Tomer.
Hey, Ty, congrats on the big win. I thought the Miami Heat game in Miami was probably your best win of the season before this one. I don't know if you share that same sentiment. I'm trying to find one big stat for you guys. Is there a favorite stat that you see or take away from this game that really sticks out to you that you like the most?
I just think the 31 assists. I think of, sharing the basketball, getting into the paint, making a play for your teammate, and we did it all night long, just like we did last night. And that's just good to see that we're just playing the game the right way. And, it's fun playing that way. So we want to just continue to keep building. Like I said, we have a long ways to go, but this is a good win for us.
You laughed when I said that was a favorite win. Is this your favorite win of the year?
All the wins are my favorite. It's so hard to come by. I guess any win we get, I take it. It's always a great win. But like I said, minus 4 starters and these young guys being able to step up and play well. Luke playing well, Amir, Terrence. I just thought it was good for those guys as well as the team.
Thank you.
Next, we will go to Justin Russo.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win this evening.
Thank you.
You've talked in recent days about how it's on the coaching staff to basically give Luke Kennard more minutes, put him in better spots, allow him to be the player that he can be. Tonight, you played him the final 16 minutes. What can you talk about his contributions on the floor beyond just the 3-pointers that he made?
It was his defense. I thought his defense was great. His energy and effort. A guard, Duncan Robinson, a hero. He did a hell of a job. Stayed on their bodies, nothing easy. I thought he was great with our switches. He had a couple of box outs, crack back box outs, and he rebounded the basketball as well. So it was just good to see him out there playing and playing free.
Thank you. Next, we'll go to Miriam.
Hey, Ty. Obviously, you just got done with Miami, but you've got a couple games with Utah, who's been crazy hot, come up now. How important is a win like this to sort of keep on track with the challenge like that coming up?
No, it's very important, and we know we have a tough schedule. Coming home for these 6 games, having a back-to-back after a road trip, and we took care of business. So, we have 4 more home games that we want to go out and win and take care of. So, this was a great win for us, like you said, leading into these last 4.
Thanks. We have time for just a few more. We'll go to Mason.
Hey, Coach, I noticed on the broadcast that you said something to Lou Will as he was checking out that made him chuckle. Can you share with us what you said to him as he was checking out of the game?
When Marcus Morris gets trapped, everybody get out of the way. I don't know what he's going to do when he has it. But he's been our inbounding guy for the last 2 years of getting the ball inbounds at the end of the game. But we're just laughing and chuckling about, Twin getting trapped twice and turning the basketball over. So we got to make sure we're better with that with him.
Thanks, Coach.
We'll go back to Brad Turner.
Speaking of Marcus Morris, he's actually been playing really well for you lately. What do you attribute that to, and what do you think's happened with him and having his game play so well?
I think getting his legs, taking on a new role, which he wanted to, come off the bench because we've been playing so well with Nick Batum starting. And I just think, him and Lue have a great combination going right now. And he's just picking and choosing his spots. And I think he's getting more and more comfortable. And then also, like I said, getting in shape after being off, to start the season. He's starting to get in game shape as well.
Last question. We'll go back to Miriam.
Hey, Ty, how nice is it to have a Marcus Morris, stashed on the bench like that?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
What a luxury is it to have a Marcus Morris coming off your bench usually like this, and just like accepting this role, a guy that's that offensively capable.
Oh, it's great. It just shows you a guy that's a professional who wants to win and just doing what's best for the team. And, like I say, he's been a starter for a long time. He could probably be a starter on pretty much every team in the league right now. So for him to sacrifice and want to come off the bench, it means a lot to us, to our team. And I think I'm paused right now. But I don't know if they'll be hitting me or not, but I'm done.